everybody, welcome to another, this isn't really a daily vlog, this is just a come hang out with me in my office while I try to get things ready for an upcoming week. We have a very busy week, so I thought I could talk through some things with you guys and kind of give you an update on how our weekend went and just hang out a little bit. This is a Sunday afternoon hangout, that's what I'm going to call it. So welcome. I look a little crazy because it's been a very chill weekend and it's now Sunday night at 6:30 p.m. I said it was afternoon, but it's really evening. So today the time changed, and you all know, like, the spring forward time is just, it makes you feel like so weird when the time changes. It's just an hour, but it feels like you're all discombobulated. So anyway, I will say, being a parent, I like the spring forward better than the fall back because usually your kids just sleep in a little bit later and they don't wake up, like when it's fall back, they wake up super early. So anyway, let's see. I haven't talked to you guys all weekend. I was going to vlog, and then there just really wasn't anything to vlog. There was nothing going on. So I thought I could tell you guys some of my books. I've gotten lots of requests to share what I've been reading. I finished 2 books this weekend. I finished Francine Rivers' The Lady's Mind. It's her new book. I love Francine Rivers. Redeeming Love is it's probably my all-time favorite book. If you've never read Redeeming Love, it's so good. But all of her books I've read I like. Like Her Mother's Hope and Her Daughter's Dream or something like that. Those 2 books are really high up there too. Very well done. The Lady's Mind wasn't quite as good as those other ones. It was good. Yeah, it was a really big, thick book, and I got through it in like a week or less when I actually started reading it. So it's kind of chaos out there. I just want to shut this door. Everybody's stir crazy, so hold on. Okay, sorry you guys. I went to help David with getting all the kids ready for bed. Okay, so the other book I read this weekend, I gave The Lady's Mind about an 8 out of 10. So I have a list here of all the books I'm reading, all the books I've read this year. I've told y'all this, but like my resolution video, but when like last year, 2021, I barely read anything. The year before that, I barely read anything. But so I made it a goal this year to read more because I love to read and I never make time for it. So I am so excited. I just read my 15th book this year, and we're only at the beginning of March. So I've been doing really good. The other book I read this weekend was Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell, I think. Lisa Jewell. And I also gave that an 8 out of 10. It was a quick read for me, but I kind of saw stuff coming, you know, and I like books that I like really like thriller books. Like, I know Francine Rivers usually isn't thriller, but most of the books I read are like thrillers, like you don't know what's happening and all kind of like that kind of stuff. Let me tell you a couple of my 10s. There's only one 10, Local Woman Missing. I gave a 10. That book is really, really good. Mary Kubico, something like that. And that was a really good book. Some 9s if you're interested. The Couple Next Door is really good. The Wife Upstairs is good. The Husband's Secret. Last Girl Ghosted. And then I have some 8s and some 7s. But I'm just enjoying reading more, and I love what it's really been helping me this year reading. I've been going to the library, which is great, and I'm going to continue to do that. But having that library app, the Libby app, has helped me so much because they have audiobooks. I haven't done the audiobooks because I prefer just being able to read them, but having the audiobook option is nice. And any book you search, you can pretty much find over there, and you can check it out with your library card, and then you can just read it on your device or your phone or whatever. And sometimes you do have to put a hold on it and wait for it to come available. I have probably 4 or 5 books on hold I'm just waiting for, but that really has helped me read more. So I know some of you are asking for my book recommendations. There's a few. I know not everyone's interested in that, but we got a little bit of snow this weekend. So Friday night it snowed about an inch, and it was really cold. My car is still in the shop, so we have been at home. We have not gone anywhere. We all can't fit in David's car, so if we were to go anywhere, it would just be like me going or David going. So we haven't gone anywhere. David and Lucy went to church this morning, but there was no way for me to take the other kids, so me and the boys stayed home. I haven't felt great this weekend. It's that time of the month for me. I know that may be TMI, but I don't know. I'm like, we're in the middle of like tweaking some of my pills, and me and the doctor, and it's helping my migraines, and it's like extending the time in between my periods. I'm doing like every other month right now, and it's been going pretty well, but that month that I have them, I just feel terrible. So I don't know if it's strictly that, or maybe I was a little bit not, I don't feel like sick. I just feel completely tired and like really crampy and just not. So I've just been kind of laying low. I haven't done much of anything. That's why I got so much reading done. And that's why my house looks horrible right now. Horrible. We'll see what else we had. Lucy's friend came over and had a little play date with her on Saturday. So that was a lot of fun. And we've really just been hanging out. So tomorrow is Monday, and I'm trying to get things together. Trying to come up with like a meal plan, because this is going to be a really, really busy week for me. I'm trying to get lots of work done before we go on our spring break trip. Me and the kids are leaving Friday morning to go to my mom and dad's house for the week, and we're leaving a day earlier than we had planned. So we were going to leave on Saturday, but in order to see the kids' cousins, we were going to have to leave a day early to be able to see them on Saturday, because they've got a lot going on. They're not off on spring break, so during the week they'll be in school. So we want to be able to see them on Saturday. So I'm going to pull the kids out of school for one day and make family a priority, and we're going to go down there a little bit early and see them on the weekend. So in order to get all of that, like I have so much work I have to get done in order to take that week off. I'm not sure that I'll have videos going up every single day of next week. So if you guys see that, you'll know, oh, they're just on spring break. But I'm going to try to get a few things pre-planned. Like I definitely want my Sunday chats to still go up. I really love the Sunday chats, and they're not like my best video in terms of views, but you cannot base everything on views, and they are one of the most meaningful videos I do, sharing my faith, and I try to do it in a just like chatty kind of way and not like I'm preaching or anything, because I definitely don't feel qualified. But I really love what we're doing over on Sunday chats, and I'm trying to get a meal plan together. So we have a lot of groceries in the house. I've bought lots of groceries over the last few weeks, and I want to try to use up stuff that needs to be used up. So I sat here and I made a list. This is what I do when I'm doing really good with meal plans. I sit down and I make a list of stuff I could make with very minimal ingredients I have to buy. So I just look through my freezer, I look through my pantry, and then I go, okay, what could I make with this without having to buy hardly anything? And this is what I have come up with. So one night we're going to do sloppy joes. I have everything for that besides buns. I have all the other ingredients, and the sloppy joe recipe from Mel's Kitchen Cafe is my absolute favorite. So we're going to do those sloppy joes, and then I thought I would get like a butternut squash or something to roast to do some veggies on the side, so I will have to buy the butternut squash too, if it's a good price. If it's not, then we'll just do a side salad or something. I'm also going to do a taco or a burrito bowl. So I have the rice for that. I have the beef for that. I have cheese. Let's see. I thought about making some homemade refried beans, so I just need to get some beans for that. And that's it. Like maybe some lettuce. Did I write lettuce down? No, I didn't. I probably need to get some, I like to have like a little bit of crunchy lettuce in there, but we have sour cream. We have taco sauce. It would be nice if I made some salsa. I probably actually could make salsa because I think I have everything besides cilantro. That's a possibility. I may just skip it though. We have one more HelloFresh meal in the fridge that needs to be used up, so we're probably going to do that tonight, but we've just been snacking so much today that I'm not even going to worry about doing a big dinner. So we're going to do the HelloFresh tomorrow. So I have that meal, and then we have food, we have everything to make breakfast for dinner. So I have bacon, I have eggs, I have grits, I have biscuits, I have like everything to make a breakfast. I also wrote down pasta and meatballs. There's this recipe I've showed you guys like a bunch, but it's my Instapot, like quick and easy pasta and meatballs where you throw everything in to one pot, like uncooked, right out of the box in the freezer. And it is so delicious. So I thought I could make that up, and then it would be good for David while we're gone to have those leftovers. And I also have a recipe that I want to try from, so there's a new Italian place in our area. I told you guys this on a vlog too, but they have like this tricolor tortellini. It's like a spinach tortellini, and they put Alfredo sauce on it and peas in it. And I don't know what it was about it. It was so good. And so it's expensive though. I think it was like $15 for like a small plate of it. So I thought I could recreate that so easily. I couldn't find the tricolor tortellini, so I just have a regular cheese tortellini. We'll make some Alfredo sauce, put in some peas. So I wrote that down. Now this is 6 meals. I'm only going to be here for the next 4 dinners. So either I will make all 6 and we just will have them for leftovers for when we're gone. David can eat them, or I'll just not make them, and most of these will be fine to just be in the freezer or the refrigerator or whatever, not cooked. So that's kind of how I do meal plans. I like to have a couple of extra meals because I all the time will find, oh, I'm not in the mood for breakfast for dinner. And so then instead of going to the store and trying to eat something else or going out to eat, I just will make a different meal. So I like to have options. I don't like to lock myself in. So I like to have a couple extra meals on the meal plan just to kind of, you know, tweak. And none of these will really go bad if we don't cook them, because most of them are like just pantry ingredients, freezer ingredients, stuff like that. So that's kind of how I do my meal plan. And I made a very small grocery list that I can run into Aldi tomorrow and get everything. I also want to get some snacks for the road trip, and that way we'll have stuff in the car. We won't have to stop a bunch because it's like a 7-hour trip, and we will stop for lunch, but like all the snacking and stuff, we won't have to stop, and that all adds up quick with kids. So I want to get a few things for that, but mostly it's just a few. It's like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like 10 or 12 ingredients that I need, and that's it. So it should be a really low haul. And that's how I do my meal planning. I don't do anything fancy. Now, sometimes I will look through Pinterest and get ideas and stuff like that. And so those are like a little bit more involved dinners, but on the weeks that I'm busy, I don't do that. Like, I just do quick and easy things that we like, that we have on hand, that's not going to cost a lot of money or time to make. Another trick you can do is look at your grocery ads and see like what's on sale and base your meal plan off of that. I am going to definitely check Kroger's ads this week. They come out on Wednesday. And I may get a few things from Kroger because their sales have been so good lately. And if there's anything that I can just put in the pantry or the freezer while I'm gone, I just want to at least check their prices. So that's kind of the plan for the week. I have, like I said, I have a lot of work to do. I also want to get back to the gym. This past week, I only went one time, which is really low for me. And just like I said, I have not been feeling good. I've been super crampy, and I know like I probably would have felt better if I just pushed myself and went to the gym, but I just haven't felt good. So I've just kind of taken the week off. So I want to get back to the gym this week, especially since I probably won't get to go when we're out of town. I do have a HelloFresh Black Card, which lets you, HelloFresh, Planet Fitness, I'm so out of it, Planet Fitness Black Card, which lets you go to any Planet Fitness. And my mom and dad have one not too far from them, but I don't know, like the time would work out for me to go and the kids and everything. So I'm not going to stress out about trying to fit that in. Maybe we can just do some walking and stuff like that. So that's the plan for this week. Yeah, it's been a really low-key weekend, and I really needed that. It's been so nice. Like I said, I got to read and all of that, which is always really relaxing to me. But that's over. The house is a mess because I haven't been, like, you can tell the weekends and the days where I don't feel great or I kind of take off a little bit and don't stress out about keeping everything picked up because it looks like a disaster. But I'm trying not to stress out because seriously, a good like 30 minutes, I could have everything picked up pretty much. So every time I go out of town, I like to leave things clean, and I have a lot of stuff to do this week, so I'll get it all in. So anyway, that is my plan, and I hope you guys have had a good weekend. I know lots of areas around us got snow, and some more than others, and then some people, it's like springtime, so I'm really excited for spring. I usually hate to see winter go because I love that time of the year, but living here in Indiana, I'm kind of like ready for the spring in a like really hopeful, like, yay, it's springtime kind of way. And I'm excited to get our backyard looking nice. I filmed our Sunday chat over outside. What am I trying to say? I filmed my Sunday chat outside this week, and I just thought, man, when I could get some flowers out here and my furniture out here, this is going to be such a nice area to film in. So be looking for more of that. I also am planning to do a few sit down videos this week, and so lots of new content coming out you don't want to miss. Thank y'all for hanging out with me and kind of getting my brain together here on this next week. Y'all, I love getting to take the kids to see their grandparents and spend time with family and see their cousins and all of that. But it is a lot of work to like prepare to go. And then the trip itself is no joke with 3 kids. So I'm like mentally preparing for that. I even thought, it'd be really good. We don't have like a cooler. And so that would also be a really good investment for trips, like even when David's coming with me, because, you stopping at a drink and stuff, and all of that adds up. So we really need to get like a cooler and be able to take out on trips. So maybe I can try to look for that. Maybe they'll have one somewhere cheap. But anyway, that is it for this video. How do you guys get ready for Sunday, like for the next week on Sunday? Do you do anything special? Do you just wait for Monday? Or do you like jump in and try to plan stuff out? I feel way better like when I get a plan going. I've got my planner over here, and I haven't really been like planning out my weeks. I probably should, but what I've been doing is just jotting down like my videos and kind of getting a game plan for the week, a game plan for my meals, and not like detail planning, but just kind of like overall. And that's been helping, like writing down all the big stuff. Oh, the weeks just are clicking by so fast. I know the end of the school year is going to be here so quickly. So anyway, thank you all for hanging out with me this afternoon, evening time. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me how you get ready for the next week. And subscribe if you're new. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days